Nancy and Ronald Reagan had a storied love affair that began rather humbly right here at the Little Brown Church in Studio City, California, where they got married. Here you can see where the future president listed he was divorced from first wife Jane Wyman. Many years later, the Reagans bought this place.
Hi, welcome to Rancho del Cielo.
It's their mountaintop retreat outside Santa Barbara. They called it Rancho del Cielo, or Ranch in the Sky, where they enjoyed riding together. President Reagan used to say the ranch isn't heaven, but it has the same zip code. It's now owned by a conservative group and is preserved today as it was then.
All of these items are his. Even the jelly beans in the jar are his.
Former caretaker Floyd Brown once took Inside Edition on a tour of the ranch.
And this is where they would watch Inside Edition. These are some of the presidential hats you can see, and even the president's bathrobe. And this is Nancy's side of the closet.
They first saw the land in 1974 when Reagan was governor of California, but the climb to the ranch's hilltop was almost too much for Nancy.
She said, well, no, it's time to turn back now. And he said, no, let's go a little bit farther. And finally, when they got to the top of the hill, they fell in love with it.
Leaders from all over the world were greatly amused by the shower.
You have to see the president's shower head because it is the Liberty Bell.
But there was one part of the ranch that was sacred, a place for Ron and Nancy alone.
This is the inner sanctum of the Reagan Ranch. None of the dignitaries that visited the ranch were allowed to come inside this most private room.
A private room where the president wrote love letters. I love you, I love you, I love you. Messages to his wife straight from the heart.